This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Monday, the 27th of January. This is James Spann. The rain mostly out of the state. Not everybody's dry, but mostly dry conditions. The sky is clearing now in the northwestern corner of the state. The clearing will be progressing down through the state tonight. And we've got a big warm-up in the days ahead. A lot to talk about today, so here we go. This is the upper air look. There is a very deep upper low near San Diego and Los Angeles. Got some mountain snow falling there, valley rain. And again, here we've got the visible satellite view showing the clearing line on past Athens and Florence. So if you're in the shoals, nothing but sunshine right now. Russellville, you've got clearing. Athens, you've got clearing. But the rest of the state's socked in with clouds, but the clearing will be progressing southward tonight. And most of the rain is over, but not everywhere. We still got some light rain falling in southeast Alabama, down around places like Geneva, Dothan, Ozark, Andalusia getting some light rain. That should be out of the state by 6 o'clock and will be dry through midweek. Temperatures are generally in the 40s over North Alabama. Again, the clouds have been hanging tough. It's 45 in Cullman, 47 for Huntsville, Birmingham at 51, 57 for Montgomery, Mobile, the warm spot. They've got 61 degrees. Here's the watch warning map today. Some wind advisories around the Great Lakes. And again, out in the western states, because of the upper low, we've got some winter weather issues there for the mountains. Maybe a rumble of thunder out around Las Vegas with the upper low, that cold core upper low through tonight. Same thing tomorrow underneath the cold core over northern Arizona, the chance of some thunder. And then on day 3, which is Wednesday, we have a risk of severe storms defined over parts of Texas as the upper low begins to lift out. And on day 4, which is Thursday, a small risk defined over southeastern Texas. And currently there's no risk defined for Thursday night or Friday. But there might be a marginal risk at some point for the immediate Gulf Coast, but there's just really no surface-based instability. So we don't expect a severe weather problem for much of the southern states late this week. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days. This counts the rain we had today. This will count the rain we had Thursday night and Friday. Amounts generally between 1 and 1.5 inches for most of the state. But let's break it down day by day. Model fans, here's the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 3. And again, that cold core upper low is out over the southwest United States. But for us, a nice punch of dry air coming in here. Now, tomorrow morning, we're going to start the day below freezing for a lot of places with lows in the mid to upper 20s and low 30s. But this should be the last morning below freezing for the next 15 days. How about that? The high tomorrow will be in the upper 50s and low 60s. The sky will be mostly sunny. This is Wednesday. We start the day in the mid to upper 30s. The high will be in the 60s. Going to feel good statewide. So Thursday, the upper low begins to lift out, and you got a surface low that's near Texarkana with rain and thunderstorms west of the state. And that rain will likely push in here Thursday night into Friday morning. And then by Friday afternoon, maybe some lingering rain for the eastern half of the state, but the western counties have already seen an end to the rain at that point. So at the moment, it looks like the better chance of rain with this next wave late this week will be Thursday night into Friday, especially Friday morning. And again, this is the surface-based instability, and there's just not any for most of the state. Maybe a little bit near the Gulf Coast, but obviously with Cape values like that, severe storms should not be a problem. And I'd say rain amounts about 1 inch Thursday night and Friday. And then that thing's out, and we're going to have a gorgeous, really, really nice weekend ahead. I think spring fever might be breaking out. Saturday morning, we'll start the day in the 40s. The high will be in the 60s. And the same thing on Sunday. Beautiful weather. The morning low in the 40s, the high Sunday afternoon, mid to upper 60s. South Alabama will likely see low 70s this weekend. And a week from today, this is Monday, the 3rd of February, and you can see a zonal flow. And once again, we're in a dry air mass. The cold air far, far to the north will be in the 60s. So how long does the mild weather last? Let's keep going. This is out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, the 6th of February. Get a trough coming into the Pacific Northwest, but here it's a zonal flow. And evidence maybe a few spotty showers over North Alabama, but again, we're still mild. The cold air stays north. The upper air pattern just doesn't favor Arctic air getting in here through mid-February. Now, understand we got a long way to go in winter, but looks pretty good in the short term. Here's a look at rain for Birmingham. This is coming off the European ensemble. As we always point out, you're looking for the green line. That is the mean of the ensemble members. And it's at about 2.5 inches between now and the 11th of February. And looky here, temperatures coming off the NBM National Blend of Models. And again, tomorrow morning, this is for Birmingham, we've got 29. After that, we stay above freezing through at least the end of next week. And look at those highs. After tomorrow, upper 50s. After that, we'll be in the 60s, flirting with 70 Sunday and Monday. South Alabama will be in the 70s Sunday and Monday. And lows across the board mostly in the 40s. Remarkably pleasant for wintertime here. And this is the CPC outlook, and this is the product released yesterday. Let's see if the new one is in, and it just came in. So let's drop it in, and you should see it change. There we go. So this is for the 4th through the 10th. Same thing, temperatures above average across the deep south, all of the southern U.S. And again, the upper air winds will keep that cold air locked up north. And again, listen, at some point we all know it. We'll have cold snaps in late February and March. We always do in April. But the pattern is going to keep that cold air far, far north of us for a while. All right, so that's going to do it today. I was up at Susan Moore High School today. Had a great time. Saw the students there, all the students. Big assembly program, great time. Love the Bulldogs. Tomorrow, going to be at East Lawrence Middle School up in Trinity. And then Leeds Primary for a special event there after that in Leeds. Wednesday, no school. I'll be doing a special event in Tuscaloosa that day. Thursday, East Smiths Station Elementary down in Lee County. Looking forward to that. And then Friday, Taylorville Primary School in Tuscaloosa County, right below Tuscaloosa. And again, I do believe we might have a book signing on Saturday, but I've not heard back from the publisher. As soon as I find out the details, we'll let you know. Haven't done one of those in a while because of the holidays and the snow. Don't forget tonight's Monday night, Weather Brains, the weekly show for weather dweebs, geeks, nerds, dorks, and weenies. 7 o'clock Central Time on the Weather Brains YouTube channel, youtube.com/weatherbrains. And most people listen to the audio version, the audio podcast. That'll be out late tonight, early tomorrow morning. And of course, we invite you to watch us on television right across the hall in Studio A, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.